Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name is Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Aquarius. I'm going to see what is coming to you for 2025. We are going to take a sneak peek into the year ahead. Hope y'all are doing well and you are enjoying the holiday season. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Aquarius. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on an Aquarius, you are also very welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Aquarius. Let's get right to it. Aquarius, let's get you an angel oracle card. I want to see what messages the angels have for you for 2025. So an overall message from the angels for Aquarius for 2025. Spirit, can we get some angel messages for Aquarius 2025? Aquarius, what is going on? Look at this one, giving and receiving. So I'm going to put those back. Giving and receiving, how beautiful. Look at the animal kingdom navigating toward you, Aquarius. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale or give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation of your life with an exhalation. Breathe it out, really, breathe it out. We all forget to do that sometimes. We're taking in these breaths, preparing, getting ready to get into the race or get into the day here, and we forget to exhale. So don't forget to exhale. All throughout 2025, just consciously breathe it out, Aquarius. Family, look at this. Wow. Family coming into view for the year ahead. This situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind, heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace when it comes to this family member. So there's been some kind of rub, some kind of misunderstanding or disagreement with a family member here, and this is a year to look at that again. So maybe it's been some time, or you didn't want to look at it, or you haven't had to look at it, but now this is really coming into view. Spirit wants you to look at this, wants you to go deep of why does this trigger you, why does this upset you, and yeah, reflect. Healing coming in. I know when I hear that too, of course, everyone has members of their family that, especially during these times, if you're in the US, I mean, yes, there is a family member that you are not agreeing with, and it's surprising. It's shocking in some ways too. So we're learning how to forgive. We're learning how to accept. We're learning how to feel okay and calm in any given situation here. So just again, take those deep breaths in. Don't forget to exhale it out, to let go of the toxins, let go of the poisons, Aquarius. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is walking with you in 2025. What's the primary animal spirit guide for Aquarius in 2025? 2025 for Aquarius spirit, 2025. Let's try that again, see if anything wants to come out. Ooh, the cheetah and the cobra. Wow, look at this. The serpent comes out. This is all about wisdom and learning the higher lesson, learning the bigger lesson here. And the cheetah, you are racing towards something here. You've got your eye on the prize. It's almost like you can't wait. You can't wait to get there. There's some kind of destination or some kind of promise or some kind of goal here. You are so close, you can taste it here. Yes, I love this. I love this. Some kind of real determination and fire. These are both very hot, fiery cards here. So beautiful. Sea serpent on the bottom of the deck. You are open to receiving now. I think, again, this has to do with you holding on to it, you holding on to what's happened in the past or what's happened, how you felt here, been holding on to that emotion for far too long. It's just, you can't hold on tight to it any longer. You've got to let it go. You've got to move on. So there's resolution coming to you that's been holding you back. There's something you haven't wanted to look at or haven't wanted to face here, Aquarius. And it's coming full front and center so that you can release this. You can release this and let it go, let it out, exhale it out, and really race toward this dream. You've got some kind of ticking clock here that you've put this destination here. You've put this goal here, and there's nothing that's going to stop you. Nothing. You're going to figure out how to make that happen no matter what. You are going to figure out how to make this happen. Isolation, I feel like you've been really holding back with the emotions, just compartmentalizing things, not wanting to go there yet, not wanting to visit that room yet. So yeah, I'm wondering 2025, you're going to peek open that door and you're going to say, how is this working now? Now that I'm stronger, now that I'm better, now that I have this goal, this plan, you're looking in on them now. You're looking in on those family members that maybe you haven't touched base with in quite some time here. Or there was a falling out that you haven't wanted to settle, or you didn't know how to settle. And that's all coming to a resolution here in 2025. So tell me what kind of Osho Zen Tarot card is up in the ether for Aquarius for 2025. Friendliness. Look at this. The Two of Cups coming through. Wow. Merging of energies. There's a relationship here that's really, really thriving. You've gone through the seasons together. You've gone through the things together, the experiences together here. So yeah, somebody that you have matured with and grown with, and you're both seeing the answers here. Wow. Celebration with the Three of Cups. You have the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Aquarius, look at you. Jazzing it out now, just really dancing it out now, dancing in the rain. It's just like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's happening on the externals. I'm feeling really, really good inside. That's all that matters. That is all that matters here. Whew. All right. Well, let's see what's on your mind in 2025. Let's get some Light Seers Tarot cards here. I want to see primarily what you will be thinking about in 2025. Spirit, what is going to be on Aquarius's mind in 2025? Tell me about the mind space in 2025 for Aquarius. Ooh, the Seven of Cups, options. But yeah, you've already chosen your path. You've already chosen the way here. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You see very, very clearly for a time there, probably 7 years. We're in that 7-year cycle, especially from the eclipse to the eclipse and from 2017 to 2024. You've been trying to decide, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? How am I going to do this? And then a very, very, very clear answer came to you toward the maybe mid-year here, maybe around July with that 7. You had a real clear guidance out here. It was just like, I'm going to do this, and I'm not going to waste any more time trying to see if that would have been better or that would have been better. I'm sticking to my choices here, sticking to my guns here. Wow, well, where does that choice lead Aquarius? Where is that choice leading Aquarius? That very clear choice that came in for Aquarius. Oh my God, look at this, the Empress. Wow, 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 very, very balanced. Aquarius, you are racing towards something, or something out there in the universe is racing towards you with this cheetah energy and the Eight of Wands coming into the mind space here. It feels like an idea or a plan or a way to do it, You wanted to do something for a really long time, and then the light is shown to you, the way is shown to you, a real epiphany coming in on how you can do it, a plan, a strategy coming in on how you can do this. Wow, God, it makes you feel so free and balanced here. Taurus, Libra energy coming in with the Empress here, but very, very, very balanced. You're rooted, you're grounded. You have really sown something here, sown it into the ground. It's just so rooted. You're so grounded. Wow. Your thoughts are very, very grounded. You're not one to dream of the pie in the sky here. It's like, yeah, I want to do that. I really, really want to do that. Let's say you want to travel the world. You want to go somewhere very far away from you. And You didn't know how you were going to do it, but you just know you knew you were going to do it. There was going to be something to come up. There was going to be something to come in and allow that to happen. And it is exactly what you thought. It is just things come in right when you need them, right when you need them. And you're just so busy reaching for them and using them in your trade here that you're not even realizing that spirit is handing you that tool. It's like I'm picturing you working on like a piece of equipment here, a heater, an air conditioner, something like that. And you're just holding your hand out, but that's metaphoric. It's what you're focusing on here. It's the plan, it's the goal, it's the destination here, and you're reaching your hand out for that screwdriver, and it's just scalpel almost. Maybe your doctor is just in your hand, and you're right back into what you're doing here. It's just I can't focus on getting the resources. They're there. I have them. It's so beautiful. Look at death and rebirth and the Fool just on the split as I was about to shuffle. Wow, Aquarius, this is a massive rebirth for you, a big realization, some kind of epiphany that ends out a cycle. You've been in a cycle. You've been stuck in the rat race cycle here for a very long time. But it is the end of that. Did I think that was the Fool? I think I did think that was the Fool. It's the world. It's not the Fool. It's not the beginning. You're not at the beginning here. You are at the end of an era, the end of a time in your life, the end of a period of time here. It's just period here. It's just Aquarius 2024 AD, stop, full stop. It's like 2025, you're going to be completely reborn. You're going to see everything absolutely so differently here. Wow, Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space for Aquarius in 2025? What should they keep their focus on? What's some good advice for them? Good advice for the mind space. Three of Cups. Again, that Three of Cups, you've got it twice. Celebrate your way there. Woo-hoo your way there. Feeling good. You got to feel good on your way there, or it was worth nothing. If you're stressed and confused and I don't want to make the wrong decision, you will always make the wrong decision in that frame of mind. But when you get into a celebratory time, life is good. I'm dancing in the rain kind of time here. And Spirit is giving me that umbrella. I've got that umbrella coverage, that umbrella insurance policy that nothing's going to harm me. It's not going to drown me. It's not going to get in my way again here. God, Aquarius, this is so beautiful. And the Ace of Wands came out in reverse. I think you were almost stuck in trying to get something off your mind here, or say something, or it has to do with this family member that you were rubbing up against, right? It was the contrast. It was the triggering. You just needed kind of this triggering to get the fire under you, to get that destination real clear back in your mind again, because it got fuzzy and cloudy. You were starting to kind of second guess your own thoughts here. So, wow, oh my God, this is glorious. This is glorious. Okay. Let's take a look at the heart space for Aquarius. Trust. I got to leave that there because you're about to take a trust fall here. You're about to jump blindly because you know you'll have that safety net. It's going to magically appear for you because Spirit's got you. You're getting rid of some kind of guilt. There was guilt here. It had to do with this relationship with this family member. You took on all the responsibility of what went down on your shoulders here. And Spirit is saying, look, it takes two to tangle. It takes two to tangle. There was your truth, their truth, and somewhere in the middle with these Three of Cups here was the actual truth here. So there's always three sides to every story, right? My truth, your truth, and the truth here. So Spirit is reminding you of that you got to let go of that it takes two to tango. So there's some responsibility you have to put back on where it belongs here. You have to feel accordingly. You can't take it all on yourself. That's not fair to the other person who needs to take responsibility as well. All right, heart space. Let's look at the heart space. I got to calm it down. Excuse me. All right. I got to breathe it out. See, I'm holding my breath. I'm trying to get my words out. I'm trying to make my point here. So I'm just going to breathe it in. I'm going to breathe it out. I'm going to calm it down here a little bit. I want to look at the Seven of Pentacles. You got these two sevens here. So how beautiful. The seeds you sow. You have sown some seeds and they're sprouting and germinating and really starting to grow now. So wow, Aquarius. Wow. Whew, all right, let's look in the heart space. What's going on? What is Aquarius going to be feeling in 2025? The primary feeling in 2025. Up in your head. See, you're starting to second guess this choice here. Maybe you're getting FOMO here, or you're starting to really get involved in what you're doing now in the preparation of where you want to go. And so now it's just feeling really good. It's like, why wasn't I feeling this way all along? I should have I should have enjoyed myself. I should have relaxed here more. So yeah, it's almost like, you know, what I'm thinking about is somebody who wants to retire, and you've worked your entire life, right? 30 years in the same field, and it was just Groundhog Day, the same thing. But you had this retirement in mind. You were putting in the 401k, you were putting in the investments here. And you had this dream goal: when I'm 65, I'm going to really enjoy the fruits of my labor that I've been doing today. And then the last years come of your retirement, and you really start kicking it in because you've only got a couple of years left now. So you really start giving it your all because you want to retire with grace now. You want to go out. You've done this whole huge career. So yeah, now you're really making the money. You're getting the stride. You're bringing in new clients. You're bringing in new people because you're really giving it your all. You're not so focused on years and years and years down the line here. So yeah, you're just almost kicking yourself. Why didn't I do this years ago? My retirement would have been so much better. Maybe I should work a few more years, right? This is always the mindset, usually the mindset. As I'm getting older, I realize we all go through this. Maybe it's not time yet. Look at this with the world on the bottom of the deck. It is time. It is time, Aquarius. It's time. That's why you're giving it your all. If you hadn't had this destination or this goal date of whatever this is for you, now insert whatever this is for you here, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be working this hard. You wouldn't be this excited or this enthused because it's getting so close now. That's why you're excited and enthused. It's not the work itself. So don't get stuck in, you always have to do the work to be happy. You can really, really let this go. Let it out. Breathe it out. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the heart space in 2025 for Aquarius. More about the heart space. And something about guilt. We got to look at guilt here. 5 of Swords. There it is. The headache that won't leave you. That unresolved relationship that just kind of almost haunts you. There's just no closure, or you couldn't get any closure on this, or you need closure on this. We can't always get that apology. We can't always get that recognition that somebody has done you wrong here. So it does come in different ways in the universe. And I feel like the universe is sending you signs and things your way to soothe this, to give you some closure, for you to be able to really, really shut the door on this and close it out, even sometimes without the apology, without the closure. Just, you have to find forgiveness, but more importantly, for yourself, for letting that time go by. It was needed. It was simmering. It was like a pot that was simmering. Everything was too hard. It was too rigid. It was too much. And it had to just kind of simmer down. Really, it had to simmer down. You had to go through these years, this period, no matter what has happened in the interim. Even if this person has passed away or moved on or moved away, there's just no way to get the contact with them when you're thinking about this and that thing that went down here. You are soothing that energy. You are calming it down, and you are forgiving that energy with every thought that you think that, oh, I should have done this. And that's just kind of really reconfiguring the energy of the past for you. Brings you to such a wish come true. Really, 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 Aquarius, you got to let this go in the heart space. Something has happened that really, it's not allowing you, it's stealing your happiness today. Something from your past is stealing your happiness from today. Maybe it stole in the past. You were so worried about what was going to happen. It stole your future, right? It stole your tomorrow. There was no way to retire. There was no way to get to your goal here. But now that you have this grand plan, this strategy coming together here, now it's like, yeah, but you're starting to get in your own way. You're starting to get fearful now of letting that go, of exhaling it out. Where's that next breath going to come from? Where's that next paycheck going to come from to make me feel safe again? And now you're just learning how to trust the universe. You cannot worry yourself to freedom here. It doesn't work that way. You can't war yourself to peace, right? You can't fight hate with hate. It just feeds more hate. So yeah, you're letting that go. There's some real resolution here when it comes to a relationship in your life, in your past, that frees you. It's finally cauterized. It's finally healed. So that is beautiful. What's the challenge in the heart space for Aquarius in 2025? Strength. Look at this. Look at this. It's so hard for you to just get into your power here, to just feel powerful because of the experiences you've gone through and the things from the past, the ghosts of the past here. But You're getting so much strength. You're getting this Leo energy, which is the opposite of you, Aquarius. You're on the opposite of the astrology chart here. So you're very similar. You have that fire of the Leo. There's another Leo card. Look at this. Maybe you have Leo in your chart with the sun coming through. That's glorious. Wow, Aquarius. So yeah, it's just really you're turning inside out. You're turning into something else. You're turning in to this person you wanted to be. It's like literally like night and day in your heart space. You're feeling so much freer, so much less bankrupt and poverty, and nothing's going to work. It's never going to work, right? I'm seeing Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. It's never going to work. And then you just kind of, why bother? Why bother? You know, it's like when you owe $50,000 in debt and you're making, minimum wage or just enough to get by, and you're making this massive debt payment. It's just so overwhelming. It's just like, why bother? But then this grand amount comes in, this thing that covers the debt, this unexpected miracle comes in. And it's just like, oh my God, well, I make enough to really, really survive without that. I got to let that go now. I'm going to pay it off and I'm never going to think about it again, right? It's just so beautiful. Really, really moving out of a bankrupt mentality. It's seriously, your heart is like night and day. By the time you're closing out 25, I mean, you are just singing in the rain. You're just really, really feeling free as the storm rages on behind you. Like, it's like all the co-workers that are left working at that place, that drudgery, that same day, different, same people, same situation, different day. Whew, it's beautiful. This is beautiful. Leo coming through strong. Okay. Maybe this partnership that you are merging with is a Leo, because I'm seeing this bright yellow and then the bright yellow in the sun here. But wow, beautiful. All right, tell me about the situation, the everyday daily life 2025 for Aquarius here. Tell me about the daily 7 of Wands, another 7. My God. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. The end of a 7-year cycle, moving into a much more trusting time of your life. Just really trusting the energy, trusting those roots that those seeds that you have sown. Look at it. It's like the beanstalks rising you up now to see the bigger picture, to not get so caught up in the small stuff, not sweating the small stuff and realizing it's all small stuff, right? This is like night and day. This is a switch turning on. And doesn't feel the same. You're even trying to reach for those worries, for those fears, and they won't come. They won't come to you. It's like the law of attraction, right? You're this magnet that you've been attracting these worries and fears and anxieties, and now it's just the opposite polarity with the Leo and Aquarius here. The opposite polarity can't come to you. You're reaching for these worries, and it just, no. We won't give those to you. It's not, you're not getting those in your hand anymore. They used to be right there, so easily to grab, right? That crying fit or that fit of rage or that why can't I heal this relationship? And it was just right there. That grief was right there. But now you reach for that grief, and it's the sunlight in your hand. It's the power in your hand, right? Look at the power in your hands. Now it's the light. The light will always defeat the dark. You're just throwing that light on it. And you're like, well, where is it? Where's the shadow? Well, the light got rid of it. The light got rid of all your shadow work that you've been working on for about 7 years. Wow. All right, let's see more in the foundation. I want to see a little bit more in the foundation for Aquarius in 2025. Tell me about this one. Really wants to come out. Aquarius in 2025. Ooh, 10 of Swords in reverse. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. You're really, really walking away from it, walking towards something new now. It's just you can't even remember the betrayal. You can't even remember what you were fighting about in the first place. It's like this couple that like War of the Roses, right? Where you're in this battle of wills. I am going to win. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. And you're just battling this 2 tornadoes up against each other, just fighting the good fight. Both of you exhausted, both of you going to your corners and splitting up and taking that deep breath in, right? You remember to take that deep breath in. But it's time to breathe it out. It's time to let the fight go. It's not worth it. The fight is not worth it. It costs too much to be right in that situation here. And just the soothing energy just really replaces the anger, the resentment, the betrayal here. And The shadows are gone. The shadow work is gone. You can't reach for it anymore. What was this? Yes, look at this, the Eight of Cups. There's no better card of walking away as the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. My God, Aquarius. This is true freedom, true freedom from holding yourself in contempt. It's just you've been beaten, you've been kicking your own ass here, Aquarius. Kicking your own ass, blaming yourself for everything and everyone and their emotions and their reactions, and just really this moment, you breathed it out. Breathed it out. I am not responsible for the world. I will take responsibility for what I own, and I own some things. I am flawed. I am human. But I can't take on the weight of the world any longer. Wow. You're just really letting it go. Letting go of what people think. Letting go of the reactions. Just this massive exhale for you. Just this real breathing out. Letting go. It's so beautiful. It's so glorious. All right. God, do I love this. All right. Walking toward your freedom here, your freedom. And it's free from worry and stress and anxiety and planning and strategizing. And I got to do this. So much pressure on yourself. You're just breathing it out. You're just like, you know what? It's going to work out. You're just trusting the universe. And all of a sudden you open your hand, you're reaching for that tool you need, that resource you need, that money you need. And there it magically is, Aquarius. There it is. It's there for you. It is readily available to you. Anytime you ask, you were just so afraid to ask because you were so fearful it wouldn't be there. But now that you know you can trust the universe. You are freely asking now. So beautiful. All right. Spirit, what are your last words of advice for Aquarius? This beautiful Aquarius, Leo transformation, right? You're like the Transformers. Look at this Leo energy just taking over. Yes, the hybrid. You're the hybrid now. So powerful. And you've healed your heart. Look at the strength you have gathered from the heart space here. But it goes, more importantly than that, it goes right down into your solar plexus. It's not trapped. It's not trapped in the lungs anymore. It's not trapped in the belly anymore, right? You feel like you held all your stress in the belly, and now it's just like learning how to relax those stomach muscles, learning how to relax. And it's, oh God, Aquarius is so beautiful. All right, let's see. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We want some last words of advice from Spirit for this beautiful 2025 reading for you. And 2025 is a 9-year. 2024 was a number 8. So look at this. You walking right into the 9-year, right into the ending of it. Just letting it go. It's an old era, an old book. It's not my life anymore. And now I could have 30 more years different, right? There's this whole opening, this whole expansion ahead of you now that you didn't have, looking at today from those past eyes that were looking through the worry here. All right, let's see. Spirit, last words of advice for Aquarius. Last words of advice. This one right here. Knight of Swords, running toward it. Ace of Pentacles, look at this Eureka, and 10 of Wands, letting it go. I'm going to put the 10 of Wands right with this 5 of Swords, the headache you've been holding on to, reaching for that, etc. And it just was not available to you, but it is now. Now you're open to it. Now you're not blocking it. You're not constipated here, Aquarius. Letting go of it. You're just letting go of it. It's just like the dam has opened, this real fear. So hold on, right? And now it's just opened up. You can't go back. You can't shut it now. Pandora's box has been opened. It's a box to freedom. The box to the rest of your life. You can't shut it. You can't look back any longer. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's only about today, the now, and how you are spending your time here. It's all about your time. It's so much more important to you now than the money. So much more important to you now is the time. It's the most beautiful retirement. Whatever this is, you are retiring from this worry, this stress, this rat race that you've been on. This challenging time is over. Look at you on the bottom of the deck as the star, as the healing, as the replenished now. fully replenished, fully healed. Yes, God, there's power in that. And there's so much grace and beauty in this, Aquarius. You're forgiving yourself. You're forgiving those around you that maybe didn't see it your way or didn't do what you thought they should do. It's just such a forgiveness washing over your world. You're healing your world. And it starts from there. It's like wildfire. It's just everybody's just going to start healing their own internal worlds now. We can't fix the world. We can't go that big. I'm going to go small. Back to the nuclei. Oh, Aquarius, God, do I love this. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Aquarius, thank you for tuning in, for stopping by, for lending me your energy to read. I couldn't do it if you didn't show up here. So thank you for showing up. Wishing you the best year yet. I'm going to be here following with the energy that we are moving into in 2025. So I'll see you on the other side. And I'm sending you all my love and light. I will definitely tune in with you soon.